gonna start off with Fight Club. Stopped it here. Decided I wanted to stream it. It's kind of fun. There's different areas, different people, different interactions. So I'm gonna start the fight. Olaf.
Just don't go pestering folk. Peace, mate.
Hey there. Killed a giant
Oh, that's right. I already started the fight.
Fighting is our sacred tradition. The blood spilt in this arena bears witness to the clan's strength. The victor today will be champion. Yet any who is bold enough to fight is already a hero.
What? Olaf the bear? Oh shit. And a brown bear. Imagine that. Olaf. Yeah.
You defeated Olaf. It was a fair fight.
I was not expecting a bear.
You've defeated everyone there was to defeat in Skellige. Makes you champion of the Isles. Take pride.
So Olaf
I've had my eye on you. Tremendous potential.
Nice.
Would you consider dropping these amateur hayseed thumps? Fighting professionally, perhaps?
Not sure I know what you mean.
I seek someone who has what it takes to dethrone the champion of champions. A certain Skelliger now holds the title. I believe you alone stand to beat him. Ask yourself, am I man enough to sail to Skellige and throw down the gauntlet to the champion of champions?
Why not?
I can sure as hell try.
Excellent. There's an arena on the Isle of Speakerog. That is where the current champion of champions fights. I shall warn them you're on your way to issue a challenge. Farewell.
All right. Champion of champions.
Not so fast, Roach. Whoa there, Roach.
Instead of trying to turn, you can see that. Oh, he decided to run off. I was going to show you guys a new trophy. Alright, been here. Tempting to go there before I hit.
battled in worse weather than this.
Yeah, I'll just go straight to the fight instead.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up, Punisher? How's that vacation of yours, man?
Come on, Roach.
Totally jealous. Suppose that makes you a douchebag, honestly. Sitting there flaunting all that. I'm on vacation. Nah, you earn it, bro. Everybody earns that vacation. Vacations do not come free. Going strong. Halfway through it. So this is you. Bookie.
You here to fight for the title of champion?
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid you'll have to wait. Arena's closed on account of a certain incident. An incident to be examined, conclusions to be drawn so it don't happen again.
What?
Foreigner, what's your step?
Really? I wanted to go straight to the fight. Whatever.
Letting balls and through that. What good with letting balls? You're not the round here, eh? That's together. So what do we do? Go to the troops?
I just said, listen, they're not talking to me. Oh.
Druids aren't any good with wraiths.
Oh, suppose you're better.
Shut your gob. He's better than any. That's a witcher there. Listen, it's our arena. We got a raid that haunts it. Damned if we know how to drive it off. Do you think you could manage?
This wraith, I can probably manage it. Need the details.
What do you want to know?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of an arena is this?
Ask everything. Get all the details.
Like any other.
The Koshiko Rog boats
Oh,
were famous
Punisher, dude,
all
I was about
across
to ask you
Skellige.
something.
Then one day a
How did you
That
know?
fishing pole.
Told you. Who's these things?
know anything
Wraith
about
we
the
talked.
Spectre? When did it first appear?
The Grandad told me his granddad said the wraith was called Ula the Unlucky. Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ula weren't even able to die like a man.
Till one day, Jarl Hormar called a tournament in the arena. In those days, they drew lots to choose their foes, and the Jarl drew Ula, the Unlucky. Jarl was cocksure he'd win, so he mocked Ula, ridiculed him till all in the stands were crying with laughter. Finally, he raised his arms in triumph, and that's when Ula, who couldn't take it no more, stuck a dagger in his back.
As he died,
Damn.
Thorma cursed Ula.
Dagger in his
May
back.
you lose again and again for centuries on end. That's what he said. Ever since, Ula's haunted the arena, looking for a fight and getting a few.
Mean there have been those who've tried to defeat him?
You kidding? Everyone's beating him. Poor bugger keeps coming back, though. Can't organize no normal fights precisely because of that.
So you can't just...
All right. Could try my hand at driving away this Spectre. Not for free, though.
Get it done, and we'll pay you the champion's purse.
And the premium from our earnings to come. Once the fighting begins, after the curse is lifted.
Oh, sure you're not getting carried away there.
A little lie, but fuck it. Witcher gets rid of the raid. He'll deserve a premium from the earnings, he will.
So be it.
I like the way this guy
One
thinks.
time only, though.
Sounds reasonable. Wait for me here. Shouldn't be too long.
There's There's that automatic thing my controller has. It doesn't do it in any other game that I play. So, shows how touchy controls are in here. Alright, where's the Spectre? You at? Oh, wait, use lamp.
Every man defeats Ula the Unlucky. You will too.
Okay, I thought I was gonna need the lamp.
Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ula the Unlucky. Just spare me your jabber, your cries of die, Wraith, and I shall defeat you, Spectre of the arena. I've heard them all 1,000 times. Dreadful sick of them.
You're no typical Wraith.
Why not? Because I don't shriek threats and warn you of your death? Well, that's simple enough. Plain bored of that. Besides, I know how it'll be. You'll spit out some insults, pierce me with your sword, and I'll then disappear, only to be back here again in a few days. And it'll be so with those who come after you. Such is my fate. I'm to tarry here till the world's end, losing every fate along the way. But you've not come to chat. Draw it, swing it, get to work, and defeat the ghost of the arena.
This one.
Draw your weapon.
Drawing. But make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind. Well done. You done it. Bravo. Be back again soon. So long.
That was useless. Others have defeated Ula before me, and he's always come back. Gotta think of something else.
Which is sense. Adopting. See anything with the Witcher sense here. Maybe I should use the lamp. I forgot there was a mask with that armor. Huh. That's so dumb. The mask came with some heavy armor. My character's light armor, so there's no point in having it. I didn't know where it was when I thought I picked up a mask. I just didn't see it anywhere. I also got these fancy shades. Oh yeah, okay. Back to what I was doing. Wonder if this does anything. Shut up, God. It's funny. Hydraulic knees. Do hydraulic knees, it tells you. Okay.
Oh, another. Prepare to defeat the ghost of the arena. Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy.
Not gonna be any fight.
Have it your way. If not you, then the one to come after. 'Tis all the same to me. Every man defeats Ula the Unlucky. You will too.
Please land on you. Why did it have to be like this? I thought I was coming here to do Fight Club, and all of a sudden they got me trying to get rid of the Spectre because it's invading their arena. $6 million got him.
Oh, another. Prepare to defeat the ghost of the arena. Be my guest. Come on, come closer. Don't be afeard. You're sure to win.
I can't. Oop. Oh, I calmed something down.
Come to fate. Drop.
Aha.
I defeated you.
Seems so. Congratulations.
But how? I was to lose till the end of time. What's that? I hear laughter and joyous cries.
Alright, man, take it easy, yo.
Chalices and
you too, bro.
a voice.
Fucking have fun on your vacation.
Summoning me to the feast of heroes. You let me win. You freed me. Thank you. The gods be with you.
Farewell, Ghost.
Done.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Now I should be able to fight the champion.
Greetings.
Ghost shouldn't pester you anymore. Drinking meat with his ancestors by now.
Knew you'd manage it. Well, Gunnar, we're winning.
Here.
You bet on it?
Should have seen it. I said you'd pull it off. Gunnar said there weren't a chance. That's why he's got that sheep's arse frown now.
See that frown often, when it's time for me to get paid.
You needn't fret. We're honorable folk here. This is for you.
And remember, you get a cut of the earnings once we get the arena up and running again.
I'll remember that. So long.
Alright. Oh yeah.
Hey there.
Oh, the mutant, eh? Don't make a face. It's good you're one. Ordinary bloke never stand a chance against the champion of champions. You have come to challenge him, haven't you?
Yeah, except for
I'll be...
that. Consume some food. Oh, or I could just wait.
Greetings.
Anything I should know about my opponent? Had to fight a bear earlier.
Right? Had to fight a
Go
bear
with him.
earlier.
He'll lead you where you need to go.
Oh yeah, got him.
The
Get
champion
this.
of champions.
You don't like this.
A rock troll. A very well-developed rock troll.
He's the champion.
This supposed to be a fist fight?
Aye, fists. Of course, we provide a dignified funeral, observing the rituals of the Challenger's Creed.
Current champion's a troll. Everybody all right with that? No one's got a problem?
Why would they? He's an honourable troll. Came and said he wanted to fight, and the previous champion agreed. That'd be Zama, known also as Sandylocks. And he got the name even before the troll planted him in the dirt head first.
Troll have a name?
We wager he does, but he'll not reveal it till he's defeated. He's a troll errant, see?
Won't say much if he doesn't survive that fight.
Aye, fair enough. But I wager he don't imagine he'll lose. And maybe, as he's a troll, he don't imagine much at all. Doubt logic's his strong suit.
Oh, whatever. Fight
I want
champion.
to fight the champion of champions.
What do they call ye?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm ready to fight.
Geralt of Rivia. Time to begin.
Alright. No, got him. If you watch the beginning of the video when I first started, I fought a brown bear named Olaf. What's the chances of that?
Damn, you're ugly.
Never fought this fucking rock troll. Hey, come on. I dodged that. Bogue. Oh, at least lets me drink water. Alright, bet. And potion. Bring it on. Hey, hey. That go. Got him. Yes.
I did it.
Geralt of Rivia, you've defeated the champion of champions in fair combat. Earned the right to bear the title yourself. This very eve, I'll send word to the four corners of the world. The title is yours, as is the champion's prize.
Oh, that's your name. Cool. Still cheering on. Nice.
Ah,
Wait, is that the guy?
wondering.
And that's Fight Club. Where's my horse?
Come on.
I'm just gonna hit this undiscovered location real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and get back into the DLC. Seems more interesting. Yeah. Come on, Roach, you can't go upstairs. Damn game mechanics.
Run, Roach.
Oh, I recognize this. This is that old house. Alright, how am I messing this up? Like that. Okay.
That's it, Roach. Faster.
Alright, dude. Now it's gonna get in the way. I like that horse, but sometimes I really fucking hate him. Where's the door? There's that one. Nope, definitely not that one. Almost jumped off the cliff there. there. I can see the road on the map. Sucks. Sitting here running around in circles because I can't find a door. Oh, that's the door right there, ain't it? Powered up. Alright. Lame. Can't even burn anything. Burn the whole house. Can't believe it won't let me. I don't know how to get up there. So, fuck it. Howdy. Parkour. That fucking controller. Alright. Welcome viewers. Hope you're enjoying the show. What do you got here? I think I already have the outfit. I'll go here just
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends.
This is like every time you go between
Wild Hunt
maps,
could
you
be
have to
defeated
watch
with
the
exceptionally
same thing.
powerful magic. So Triss and
Where
Yen
you are
set
with
out
the
to
main
reconvene
story.
the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The Elven Sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt support in his own realm.
Skip.
With Geralt
Can't
in
skip.
tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Elder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Hardcore parkour. I do that a lot. Just because it's kind of fun. But it always makes you do that video because it's loading. And sometimes I wish it didn't do that because it'd probably load faster. But what do I know? Gotta love that dollar store water.
Oh?
Okay. Oh, Yennefer. Where's my boo? Yennefer is, where is she at again? I forget. She's a sorceress and she can teleport, so I never know where the hell she's at. But I think she's either in Novigrad. Nobody's in Kaer Morhen anymore. Everybody abandoned that after the battle. So, but this is this is DLC that I'm playing. I've been playing it because I'm getting it's the Grandmaster armor.
This is
I've got half of it.
and everything's peachy.
gloves and chest armor, Grandmaster. I still need the trousers, boots, and the steel sword. Silver sword's also Grandmaster. Did the silver sword first because I used that one the most. All I fight are monsters.
I could go.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Outfit. Do I have the outfit? I do. Okay. Well, I gotta go elegantly. And I think I'll keep the glasses. And I do believe... Oh no, she's gonna take my glasses away and make me wear a mask. I know it. Alright, take off all the weapons. And there. Alright, boom. Geralt hates doublets, by the way. Such a free spirit, yeah.
Late.
Yennefer is.
Now, why does that not surprise me?
She does what she wants. I'm okay with that.
Sense of style. My, Geralt. Not bad at all. And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
Huh?
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear. I've brought you one. Put it on.
Okay.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious.
Getting spiffy. Yeah, this is the Duchess.
Simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
In this map, she's like the queen of everything in this map. Like, everybody bows down to her. Let's go inside.
Let's go.
Except me. I don't bow down. I don't. No.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise. That's certain.
Duh. This ain't my first rodeo. Gotta sneak up in there.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
Casanova.
I don't know where she is now.
I suppose I could go back to the regular story.
Let's hear it.
But it'll have to be after this now.
Meaning?
I've already started this.
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Ah, okay.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Koviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centrian.
Casanova. Sick Kick has a song called Casanova. I actually like it. Alright, so all possible targets, huh? Let's see what we got here.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Come, toss some paint.
Okay.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to...
Yellow paintball. Oh, I thought I was grabbing green. Yeah, okay.
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Can I switch? Alright, there we go. Yeah.
That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines. To vines and to wine! Should you tire of these fields, drop them in the pail and grab a different pail. Thorns, scarlet, crimson, oxflower, ice, pitch, full sensual carvings.
Blast them paint. Paintball.
It's not a landscape, Clem. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Splendid! The sky over Toussaint before the storm.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
Last one.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Okay. Still good.
Such talent. Exceptional.
Can't rate the food. Trying to rate the fridge here.
It's a shame it didn't come.
Optional take part in the stories entertainments. Oh, why am I in the water?
Your force as you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor for the constant struggle for power and caprice. What else would they think of? If they can't agree, cut the line. You, Constance Turner.
Let's do the mission. I'll go back to the story mode and go find out where Yennefer's
I'm
at.
sure you understand. There are a great many highly qualified candidates. We wish to be alone. Please, leave.
Fine. Rude ass. Okay, so maybe going upstairs.
Exceptional.
Oh,
Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmeffant-garde. It's all about two things. Coin and copulation.
what? I missed something.
Look at the maid.
belief is sex.
Yeah.
This is a private alcove.
But are you sure?
Ah, how beautiful.
Come on now.
Cecilia.
The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Nothing of true. It shall be you.
Well, what the heck? There must be another one now. Oh. Hey, yeah, I'll do this.
They say that he's
Fine.
good luck.
Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
Where are you skittering off to, Silver?
Blah, blah, blah. Affront pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but...
Aha. Oh, she's being painted. Oh, and then the internet wants to try and drop on me. Come on.
Do not disturb! Shoo, shoo!
It's the right flower.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Lovely portrait.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learnt I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Cintrian Noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian Noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Well, God, artists are such pricks. I got to work under these conditions. Alright.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Fabian. What else we got?
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
It is a relevant to the works.
Yeah, snip them out.
True talent paints like a drink. The great one.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
Rather, dearest. Trust me.
Aha. Bodyguard, eh? Fancy.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come. We must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Yeah. Heck is going on? Yeah.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'm about to interrupt.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Understood. Loyalty
Quickly,
still lands
upstairs.
with her. Yeah, quick upstairs. Gotta sneak up on him. Catch him in the act. Oh no, what?
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Damn. What can I learn in here?
Bloody handprint. It's his. Killed her, then went out on the balcony. Tore down the door, made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Must have climbed this ladder.
I wish it would stop.
Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil.
No, I got footprints.
Footprints, made by soiled boots. Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it, hard, then sank to the floor. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it.
Invaluable jewel.
Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Bloodstains.
This fucking game. But the examine button shows up when I turn around, but when I face
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
Oh. Decorated hunting knife, eh?
Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Locked. No key in sight.
What do we got here?
Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room.
Very interesting.
Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out, fall out.
Alright.
Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way.
Mm-hmm. Wish it was me.
They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A Witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Oh, you already know. Wasn't that just convenient? Why don't we just go talk
I
to her?
caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
Oh, there was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then, very quickly then, I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
Fell out of the window.
just so.
She kicked his ass. Nice.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes, he stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
So he studied.
The Heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister,
Yup.
Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy.
What?
I've not seen her since.
Yeah, why was she banished?
What did your sister do to get banished?
For real?
Siana was...
Cursed?
Cursed.
What?
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day.
Wow.
In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Alright.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Syanna received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Ain't new import. You must go to Dun Tine, and if Syanna is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
Fine.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Oh,
yes.
him.
Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for...
Both those guys are
ages,
vampires.
Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Seem surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see, sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word.
Yep.
For what
Yeah, me
might
and this
monster
guy
wish to apologize to a
got
witcher?
into a little tangle.
Killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Fine. He says he's...
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
Alright, so Regis, good friend Geralt, Geralt, Regis and that other vampire have a bond that can
Highly exceptional,
can't be
Regis.
broken.
Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlaf here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlaf believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you and your fucking crows. He can talk to ravens and they'll go and look for things for him and pay attention. Bastard.
Oriana, she really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renan must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Time for some kicky ass.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
I like his coat.
You have exceptional friends. This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Yeah.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight.
The Cockatrice.
You shall storm the castle together.
Oh. Dettlaff. He's a higher vampire. Or, I think it is. I can check the bestiary in a minute. There it is. Yeah, Dettlaff, see? He is... yeah, a higher vampire. I fought him when he looked like that. And his fingers are... those are, like, razor sharp. Like Freddy Krueger. This was his girlfriend, vampire, whatever. I killed her. He got pissed. She was killing people, and so was he, so... not bad. But apparently he has a human girlfriend that he's in love with. Yeah, that guy. sweet. Okay. System spazzing out, man. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. That's the one I want. I'm working on it, man. Got vitality bonus. And then I want that toxicity bonus. What is this? Blue armor die. Black. Black armor die. Yeah. Yeah. Is it black? Gray armor. Oh, did I do the gauntlets by accident? Oh, okay, no. Black armor die. Why isn't it going black?
The best this side of the
Capture the castle. Okay, well, I'll have to do that. Go back to main quest. I think we're in this one, yo. Oh wait, no, that's the hearts one still. Yeah. Meet Avalok. I really want to have the Grandmaster set first.
I'm my own master with the bomb.
No, that's what I want.
It's no disaster, not like a front. I won't go. I simply won't do it.
Okay.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer?
Oh, I'm gonna just keep doing the DLC. I'm done with that. Have that. No, I'm not gonna get rid of that yet. What's this one? Chance to cause burning. I'll set these ones. And these ones. Oh, whoa. Okay. Wait a minute, what if he has more black armor die? I don't know why my armor's not black. Bullshit. Whatever. That's what I need for... Yeah, I need one plate. Okay. Oh, this is the boring part, sorry. So the same thing. Okay. So just have to make all that again. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. One away. Acid extract. You can't make that, can you? Bummer. Shit, wrong button. Well, whatever, bought it now. There, that should be all of it now. Well, why do I keep doing that? The wrong button. Oh, I'm broke. The only thing I don't have is a freaking steel, but that's okay. Oh. Yeah, right there. 2 of those, and I don't have enough money, so that's fine. See you later.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Yeah, Grandmaster armor. Expensive. Oh yeah, I forgot it's automatic.
To be honest, prepare to witness wonders as the annual chivalric tourney. Surfing as patron this year, Lady Vivienne de Tabry.
Dark secrets takes you from a fairy tale, does she?
Let's go!
I forgot I keep doing the capture the cat. I don't know. I'm only level 45, it says 47. I think I'm gonna go back to main quest.
What?
When it suggests the level, it's not playing.
Oh.
Slower.
All right.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Lial. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Cutscene. That's how it goes.
Protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't
Where's my
know,
boo?
but I shall take it up with him.
She in the black hood.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita now? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
Well, if that's another sorceress, we should probably use her help, Yennefer. By the way, you like my glasses? Say nothing about my nails. Oh, there's the
All of we were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Yep.
Anchors away.
Anchors away. Yeah. See, that looks cool. Just wanted to clip that real quick. That was pretty neat.
that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the Mountain Elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Galban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
Plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Stop flexing. Look familiar. I have a wall up yet?
What times?
Instead of us getting there.
Brand those swords, but I prefer my trusty axe.
Was it hard? Killing that vermin?
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The Druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The Druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Hey!
Ah, watch it.
only serve her who was virgin, mother, and throne.
Tongues are wagging about you. Geralt the Jansen.
Hands off our skulls. You!
Last night was...
What else would crack?
Brand those swords.
I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to eat the black ones?
I'd sooner eat the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
What would you call it if not treason?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
that's enough.
Wait. This one's really funny. What's the difference between a
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But why have you returned to Skellige?
How's Sarah's handling things?
As the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
The lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar. Listen, Ermion, know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Oh, gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
I got a whole bunch of pieces. Oh, shit. Shit. Really? You gotta have that many? Alright. World map. Quicker to go here. Find, talk to the Pearl Diver. Talk to the bard known as Ivy. So, alright. Parkour.
He's a giant, sure, but now he just sparks about, seducing the lasses.
You gotta be careful with parkour in this game. Oh, they're just practicing. What's that? Fighting, huh, man?
got me eye on you.
Not now.
Oh, you.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind.
Looks that way.
Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Eyvind.
What?
I... just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Kerdrolda. Caverns in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long, and good luck with the white whale.
I saw it, today. He didn't.
I'm sure of it.
Sorry, dude. That's it. That was just a little half cutscene. It's nothing important.
You weren't. You got me feel like you just were dead.
Did I run past it? No, I'm not running. Yeah, maybe.
Something I've always wondered. These new continental dandies come a stuffing them. We gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Oh, I can't talk to... Yeah. Got him.
Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallac'h's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallac'h mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
Yennefer, our times together are always so short, and then you just teleport away.
Decent forklift here. Clumsy sot. Into your own tunnels.
Ah, been there.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
You've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yeta Ligen!
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of it.
Try to get through the barrier!
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avallac'h's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
seems someone was literally just here.
Avalak's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop. A distillate? Smells like...
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Of course it would switch to that.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth. Yen. Genealogical chart of the Enhani Care, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me? You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the paths of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting. Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
How did you get in here?
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now. You. I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalach you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that, it's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of you.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avalach means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now. Get out of here.
Yeah. Disrespect your surroundings. Yeah. Ha. She drew on a space. She didn't destroy anything, but she made a beard on. That's funny. Go again. City outside the map.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri. Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You're sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you.
Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall? I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Mm-hmm. See you.
Portal time. Girl hates portals. Absolutely hates portals.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards. Especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjal saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjal not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjal now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. I've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Hope I'm doing the decisions right. What happened to the Sunstone stuff? Okay. There should be a harbor over there. Try boat.
Stay out of trouble, or you answer to me.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
This guy's a dick.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports. And have it your way. Let's go.
So Viking. Yeah.
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, so I'm not taking Yennefer. You had these Philip.
Friends will show heart, foes will show
She's a mean one. Oh, damn. I gotta go for a hike. No, I could take a boat. Boat it is.
Aren't these worries like a boat leaves ballast? Sail straight and easy.
Yeah. sucks. So much for that.
Watch yourself.
Mount this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Wouldn't mind a looking. So...
Something I've always wondered. What do you... respect Richard?
Let's go. That's it, Roach.
Horses plowing the garden curse.
Maybe Lars will bring some hair hides back from the hunt.
Way the wrong way. Why did it lead me this way?
Let me hold your sword.
What do you want from your mother?
Go that way. Why does it gotta do this complicated crap?
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Giddy up.
Come on, Roach.
That was almost bad. Crap. What the heck? Well, that's stupid. Won't let me in there. That why? Because I didn't defeat them. I wonder if this is where we're supposed to like come out or something. want to sail a boat all the way over there.
Giddy up. Slower. Giddy up. Whoa there, Roach. Faster. Giddy up. Whoa there, Roach.
Damn.
Come on, Roach. Slow now. Whoa.
Ooh.
Giddy up. That's it, Roach.
Swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Friends we show heart, foes we show heart.
Call that broken.
Just wonderful.
Let's see, look at this. Witcher.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damn thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful. Hear that? What did she just say?
You're not outside.
Drowners were protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Right away?
Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Syria. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no room.
Good job fixing the stairs. red mutagen. Yo! What the fuck just happened? Straight up got murdered by some floor spikes that I did not even see.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no room.
Destroy you. What? Yes, so there better be another mutagen in there, damn it. Might be a good idea. Oh, you can't? Oh, no, it's a game save. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. Damn it, we'll wait again. That. I love that move. Get the drop on any enemy with that one.
I see.
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearon of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing. There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
Wow. Kind of a bitch.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising Empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No. My medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Yep, called it. I was just fighting those things in that one cave. Son of a bitch.
ugly bastard.
Oh, doesn't give me the Wild Hunt axe.
Let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the Hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you, and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable. And I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly. And it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
Turns into an owl, flies away. Now I get to climb out of the cave I was just in.
Faster.
Watch your
All right.
strut.
I think I'll cut the stream at that. Maybe do the battle.